just give them, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel like the team's responding after that Nebraska loss?
We had a pretty good practice today. A lot of punishment for the dumb penalties we had, but I felt we responded really well. Everybody played hard, and there really wasn't no coaching, no effort, or anything like that.
What is the punishment? What are you guys?
We did a lot of up downs, a lot of up downs.
Is there anything from a drill standpoint that you do to work on not getting those penalties, or is it just the punishment?
It was just the dumb penalties, nothing to punish like PI or anything like that. It was just like late hits and things like that.
I think you guys had 4 PIs called on you. Did you think that all of those were fair calls?
Of course not, but you just gotta live with the call. Can't argue because you get in trouble by Coach Helfrich and the referees. So, but yeah, I thought some of them were a little ticky-tacky, but it's okay.
What corrections do you guys try to make then heading into Colorado?
Um, to I don't know.
Do you guys think you played you played the way that you should against Nebraska?
I mean, my coach wanted us to be aggressive out wide, and then so aggressive. Sometimes it might be some PI calls, but we gotta be just better with our hands and things like that. But overall, I felt the DBs were in more of an attack mode than usual. So, and I'm happy about that. We just gotta clean up a few things, a little assignment bust, but not as many big plays as last 2 games.
What was it like playing with 5 new starters out there?
I be on my own little island over there. I don't really be paying attention to too much of that, so I don't really know it's a problem until it gets to me. So it was fine. I think they did a pretty good job.
Johnny gave a speech after the game. What was your takeaways from that, and how well was it received by the team?
Everybody listened, of course. It was real quiet when he gave his speech. Everybody was just listening. It was good for him to do that. And some people weren't taking it too well. Others, but it was good that he did that. They stepped up.
Taking the loss well. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, they weren't taking the loss real well. They were, yeah.
How would you say the team just responded overall coming into it, just back to Eugene?
I mean, it's kind of the same, win or lose on after a while. The only difference the first few minutes kind of feel bad, but after a while it's kind of the same. You don't really worry about it too much. So, I mean, it's the same. But it was kind of just chilling, nothing too different.
Arrion, yesterday, Helfrich said that some guys, he said, in this generation need to get kind of slapped in the face with a loss to really start focusing more. Is that something that you agree with?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, we have to lose for people to wake up and see it's a real problem that others have seen for a while that tried to correct it. But, I mean, for some people, it does take us to lose a game to see what we need to improve.
What are some of those areas? Do you feel like there's any areas, I should say, from the DBs that you really need to improve heading forward?
Just everybody know what they need to do. I mean, we felt that everyone knew what they had to do until they get in the game, and then they mess up. So, I mean, everybody needs to know their assignment and, finish tackles when we need to, and just make more plays. Starting with me, I dropped 2 picks, so I need to stop getting PI calls, I guess. So yeah, everybody just needs to play harder and know what they have to do.
What did you see on your scoop fumble recovery and running it back to midfield? Can you kind of take us through that play?
Sure. I saw the ball, I picked the ball up, and immediately thought of Eric Dargan, and I just started looking for guys, immediately, and try not to get killed. So just running in cruise mode, just trying to find my way until a path opened up. It never did, and I got tackled. And then I threw the ball up, and then realized, oh no, Coach Shepard's going to yell at me. So I caught it and gave it to the ref, and still got yelled at.
Coach Hoax talks a lot about guys mentally being tougher. Has that been an issue for you guys the last 3 weeks of this season, maybe as the game goes on?
No, I don't think so. I feel like everybody's mentally tough. I mean, we didn't give up or anything when we were down. We tried to fight back and win the game. And came down to one play. We really didn't execute really well. So, I mean, I still think we have the fight and mental toughness to keep trying to try to win the game.
Speaking of mental play, do you tell the young guys to expect anything different as Pac-12 play comes and the grind that brings?
No, we ain't even had that conversation yet. We'll probably do that tonight during our meeting and stuff. So. Definitely, it's going to be a little more air raid than we have been facing, so they definitely got to get ready for that.
Have you guys looked at Colorado at all yet as players?
I watched the Michigan's game last night before I went to sleep. It was pretty impressive. They look nice on offense. I'm going to give them that.
The offense completely changes when that quarterback got hurt, though, Sefo Lufa. What do you see about the change when he goes out and the offense pretty much stalled?
I fell asleep during the second quarter, so they looked really good. I don't know what happened after that. Fell asleep, but until then they looked really well. I didn't see the rest.
It does look like, Sefo Lifa, their quarterback, did go down. It does look like he is probably going to play or try to play against you guys. What do you see him? I mean, obviously last year Colorado had Nelson Spruce. Do you see any kind of deep threats that you feel like you're going to have to cover?
They got a lot of fast guys. I seen number 2, and I know Shea Fields is really fast, so they'll probably try him deep with us. So we just got to be ready. I feel that we can make the plays that we need to. I mean, I don't see any big issues for the corners there, but then we can play them.
Was 35 a good number? I mean, you gave up 35 to Nebraska. I don't know how great you think. I mean, I'm sure you guys always want to hold the opponent to 0, but was 35 an okay number?
No. I feel like we gave up some stuff, that we could have easily controlled. I mean, I say 14 is a good number. We keep them in that range, but that's a lot of points. 35 to Nebraska. They're not even like powerhouse on offense. So I mean, that's definitely a problem. You can't give up 35 points to Nebraska or any team to win.
Thanks, Arion.